Hey everybody, it's Paul here. Just wanted to open up this first edition 36 count PHARAOH'S Servant box that I got from Tom's Collectibles on eBay. He only had 2 available. This is the real deal, Konami, factory sealed. You know, back then they didn't have the Konami, little symbols going diagonal across. So, not symbols, but the name. But I wanted to open this for you guys, for you old school people that actually understand the importance of this set. This is probably, in my opinion, the greatest set ever. IOC, Pharaoh Darkness are both got to be number 2 or 3. IOC may be better, but not by much. In my opinion, it's not better. I think this is the greatest set ever because the Jinzo is pretty much the only thing I really need to say. Imperial Order, amazing trap that was, at 1 for a long time, even when it came out. The commons, the rares, they're just broken, guys. I mean, I'm going to show you as I go through, and if I don't pull certain ones, I'll try to remind you, but, Cold Wave's in here. That should be enough to say, too. Prohibition's in here. The Nobleman cards are in here. I mean, guys, this set is Call the Haunted and Premature. Those enough. That right there should only thing I need to say about this argument. So I'm going to open these, and this is going to be a long video. So, God, it's hard to open. Hopefully you guys will come around and at least agree this is top 2, top 3 greatest set ever. Back when you used to only have 2 secrets. Back when you didn't need to have, unbelievably broken cards. Yeah, and I'm sorry, again, no tripod. Let me try to adjust this up a little bit. Yeah, I have my fan on. Have my fan on, and I kind of have my phone rigged here on top of these deck boxes. It's kind of gangsta. But yeah, first edition, sealed, not been resealed. This is the real deal. I don't have any idea like how many secrets you get in a pack, or a box. Okay, great. Look at that. That card right there, that rare, still played. Still ridiculous. Okay, guys? I mean, yes, I'm trying to pull a first edition Jinzo. Of course, that's what I want. Look at that, Cold Wave. Just broken. I mean, guys, I'm going to try to stress to you how ridiculous. If you want, the quick version of this would be to go to the end, look at the cards. That's fine, whatever. But you need to look on, somehow look like a deck list up. Can't talk today. The set list up. Go to Wikipedia. There you go. Prohibition. Just insanely broken. Okay, some of these garbage. I understand. A lot of these you can't play. But IOC also had some fantastic commons. Smashing Ground. It had some really good rares and commons in it too. Okay, look, yeah, it's a lot of garbage. Legendary Fisherman. Not that great. For a long time, he was great. You played him, big time when you played any kind of water deck. I mean, that was the way to play it. You played Umi or Legendary Ocean, and he was really good. Ground Collapse. There's actually a deck you can play that in. Appropriate. Still broken. Still being played. Guys, I mean, Exodia still gets playtime. Oh, yeah, this video sucks. So, it's not that bad. There's a lot of these, normal monsters, and that's just the way the game was for a while. But you have to kind of understand that for a long time, this set, changed how we played. Mad Sword Beast. God, I really suck at this camera work. It is the first monster that had piercing ability, if I'm correct. I Had Truth. Some people still play that. I hope not, but they do. I've seen a few kids around playing it. It's like a hand advantage deck. Light of Intervention. Fantastic card. It's not like the greatest card in history, but I used to play the hell out of this card, Michizuri. I mean, it was like the only thing where you could destroy. They destroyed you, you destroyed them. Great card. I mean, there wasn't a lot of like regular old destruction back then, except for stuff like Dark Hole or Genki. First edition backup soldier. I mean, that's like still how you play. You still play Exodia that route. I mean, Enchanted Javelin. That used to be a really good card. Helped you save your life. Look at that, Nobleman Extermination. Like I said, the Noblemans are in here. Fantastic rare. Another Cold Wave. Life Force Sword, greatest card ever made. Yugi used it to get rid of Exodia. Okay, Life Force Sword's really not that great. Solemn Wishes. Still's got some, you know, some people still play it, I guess. You know, kids that are getting into the game that want to gain life, and I don't know. I haven't seen too many. I've seen some people on Duelist Network play it. I don't really know why, but when you could pick any card you want, whatever. Okay, Force Requisition, not very good. Okay, you know, I'm not saying every single comment here is broken, but I am saying that this set is fantastic. Monster Recovery used to be played for a long time. Oh, man. Harpy's Brother. I mean, that used to be everybody's deck. Red Moon Baby. Do you guys remember what this does? This card used to be really good. It's a zombie, 3-star. A monster destroyed by this card can be special summoned in face-up attack or defense at the end of the battle position to your side. So it was like the very first Go-Yo. Okay? This thing was so broken. I used to use that in regular decks. Insect Barrier. That card's still being played with insects. Good card, actually. I think it's something like no other cards but insects can attack or something like that. Okay, ridiculously broken, 2 days, still being played, first edition limiter removal. I mean, do you guys understand here? How sick these, I mean, look at that. He's like the greatest normal monster ever. Look at that, look at his stats. Watch out. Okay, I'm not even going to joke around. This is not joking. This card, I still see this in side decks, guys. How many level 4 monsters are being played today? A ton. I mean, unless you're playing one of the smaller decks, like, you know, your Junks and your... You know, there's a level 1 deck out right now. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of low-level monsters, but there's still a ton. Oh, look at that. One of the greatest rares ever made. Gravity Bind. Come on, guys. You got to understand. This set's just amazing. Alright, I'm going to quit trying to preach here and just bust some packs. Hopefully I'll get some... I really like to get a Jinzo, but I'm not going to get my hopes up. The odds are not that great. I actually don't even remember most of the other ultras in the set, but I know the supers are. I remember the supers are really good. Dimension Hole. Remove one monster on your side of the field from play until the next standby phase. This card. Oh god, I can't read. This card still counts towards the 5 monster cards in limit, so not that great. You got your monster out of harm's way though for the turn. Like an early interdimensional matter transporter. Gearfried. Fantastic card for a long time. You know, people used to use the butterfly dagger combo. Do I need to save anything? Do I even need to say? Card's still being played in the Rock Stun deck. Still being played in a lot of side decks. Yeah, it may not be played in like top tier decks, like you know, like a Nats and whatnot. I gotta adjust here, guys, real quick. Hold on. Oh, sorry. But Morphin Journey number 2 is still getting play. I mean, he's insane. put all this crap over here to the side. Alright, let's go to the other side of the box here. Let me adjust my camera. Sorry guys, like I said, this tripod, the one I got in did come in, and it was garbage. I sent it back. So I'm going to have to find something else that's going to work. Ooh, another Gearfried. All the 36 count boxes that I've seen so far have doubles of certain supers. It's kind of strange. Whatever. I mean, I'd like to pull a first edition Nobleman Across out. That'd be cool. I don't remember if Buster Blader's in this set or not. I can't remember. Oh, look at that. Time Seal. Another amazing common that had to be banned because it was so good. Okay, skull imitation sucks. That's fine. Actually, know people that still want Cold Waves. I mean, first edition Cold Wave, people still want for their Type 1 decks. So I can trade all but one of them. I think I've pulled 3 so far. Oh, one of my favorite monsters of all time. Goblin Attack Force, first edition. That's kind of cool. These are weird. I know you can't tell by looking. They're kind of gritty. Like they're not messed up. They're not smooth like the new ones. I don't know if that has anything to do with age or whatever, but just I thought it was interesting. Cool, another morphing jar. I'm happy about that. Oh yes, Magic Drain. I still play that guy. I still wish he would be upgraded to Super, like a Turbo Packer or something one day, but I doubt it. He's not that broken, but I mean, if Cold Wave never got upgraded in all its years. Cool, another Prohibition, right on. Another backup, yeah, like I said, I've seen duplicates of a few cards. I thought that was kind of strange, but there it is. Oh, come on, guys. Come on. The first double attacker and the first card with piercing in the same set? Yeah. Love Hayabusa. Oh, Chain Destruction. Used to be played quite a bit, actually. Not really getting much play anymore, though. You can activate this card when a monster with attack of 2,000 points or less is summoned, including special. The monster is not destroyed, but all monster cards of the same name in the player's hand and deck are destroyed. The summoning player's deck is then shuffled. So, you know, similar to Chain Disappearance, but it doesn't remove them. Shift, not that great. It doesn't remove them, which is annoying. It'd be great if it removed them. Well, we got about 5-6 packs left. Really hoping to get at least one secret here. That'd be really nice. Another Ultra would be cool too. There we go. Shallow Grave. Another good card, guys. I know you don't think it's good, but for a long time, you know, back when you could run, you know, Cyber Jar, you know, Morphing Jar number 2, you know, there was, and of course any of the flip monsters. I mean, God, you used to be able to, like, oh, what's that guy's name? The Guardian Sphinx. Just put him down and then flip him back up. It's pretty nasty. And of course there was other combos, but Shallow Grave was really sick for a long time. And they still use it in a deck out deck, actually. There's a version of it. Yeah, Force Requisition. Not that great. Upside down instead of completed. The ones you hear me, I'm putting off to the side, are the what I consider the not so great rares. Geez, 2 limiters, 2 Gearfrieds, and 2 backup soldiers. That's kind of sucky. Yeah, that sucks, actually. What can you do? Well, 3 ultras. I think I've got 4 cold waves, something like that. If anybody wants any. If the trade, you know, if you're gonna trade me cards over 20 value or something, I might just throw it in. They're not that big a deal. Monster Recovery. Never been a big fan. Island Turtle for a long time got played because it was 2,000 defense. And it had 1,100 attack. It actually had higher attack than most of the other 2,000 defenders, except for like Giant Soldier had 1,300. Another Red Moon, baby. Okay. Well, looks like no secret for me. Last pack. Kind of sucks. I was really hoping for a Jinzo. Only 3 ultras. That's... Oh, awesome. Secret. Not the Jinzo, but I'll still take a first edition mint Imperial Order. And the commons. Well, I'm definitely disappointed about the stinking, you know, double of the supers. I was really hoping to get a bunch of other, like Noblemen of Cross out, stuff like that, and you know, only three ultras and a secret. That kind of, it's too bad. I mean, what is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Nowadays, you can open a box, and a regular 24 count box has 10 hollows in it. So, oh well. I didn't buy it to get a bunch of hollows. I did it just for fun, and you know, I hope you guys will go to Wikia and look up some, you know, like a set list for IOC and compare the rares and commons, and understand that this set came years before IOC, and it had the first, you know, the first big guy. This is the biggest guy in the game for a long time. You could just run 3 of him and be fine. You know, sick combos with him. These are still getting play. They're so good. You know, Kara Curry, that was OTK with Cyber End and Stein and so forth. You know, this is before Chain Disappearance, which I don't know, guys. Just check them out. This video is getting crazy long, so hope it's not too big to upload. And check back for you know, tomorrow I'll be finishing up the contest for the Tengu and the Formula Synchron, and we'll go from there. Have another contest next week. Thanks for watching, and subscribe. Like I said, subscribers get an extra free holo if they win the contest, and they always get the first chance, a notification of when I upload new videos or new contests or anything at all. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Peace.